So this is a plug-in air detector. It's a CO2 detector with basically an LCD screen here, and you can plug it anywhere in your house, and it'll detect the CO levels in your house. It also has a temperature gauge. It tells you what the humidity is as well. So a few of the specs that you'll want to be aware of. It's 105 by 55 millimeters times 52 millimeters. That's with the plug plugged in. The working temperature is anywhere from 14 degrees Fahrenheit to 122 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius, depending on how you measure your temperatures. The outside does have a flame retardant, ABS plastic. The input voltage is anything from 100 to 220 volts, and it does have a replaceable plug that you can basically plug in and out. In the box, you're going to get the device itself, and it does have a buzzer warning on it. And then you're also going to get a manual. So this is by Licently Company. So there's an email, Instagram, Facebook. You can reach out for support anytime. So basically it goes through the instructions on what to look for. And then they also provide a 48-month manufacturer's warranty on the product, so you can buy with confidence. So basically what you're going to do is it's going to measure parts per million. And so you can see we've got this nice LCD screen here. We pull this off, and then there's even more details in the actual instruction manual. Kind of walks you through how to read everything, all of the different sensors. So again, my recommendation, you probably have fire detectors that have them up in the ceiling and different things like that. Most fire detectors are not on the ground, so you're going to get your levels pretty quick. And we kind of have them scattered throughout our house, just plugged into the wall, along with some other, air purifiers and different things like that. So let me turn to the English side, and it's right there on the front. I just missed it. Maybe. Oh, right. So all of the instructions, what the different lights mean. There's a red, green, yellow, and orange, and those are obviously the alert icons for the different levels. So green is okay. It'll give you a temperature value, humidity value. So I'm actually going to plug it in. We're going to go upstairs and put it into a plug, and then show you some of the readings and what it looks like in different places in our house, as far as the CO2 levels and stuff like that. So I'm going to switch over to handheld and we'll go from there. So once you turn this on, you can see the LCD screen is pretty bright. It's actually just picking up the information now. I literally just plugged it in. So it's gathering information. We have different buttons here. We can change the brightness of the actual device. We can check the alarm and turn that on or off. You can see there, I just turned that on, silenced it there. We just turned it off, reset it. So we're running now. So you can see that the humidity is actually being checked right there. We've got the temperature here in our CO2 levels, right? Parts per million, not very high. We're going to move to a different place in the house and see if we can pick up another reading. This is in our basement at literally the lowest possible space. That's why the humidity's a little bit lower, right? We don't have our heater on currently, but let's take it to another spot and show you there. Okay, so we've got it in a different location. I let it sit for a little bit. You can obviously see it's adjusted as far as temperature-wise and humidity. We're in a second level of the house. So overall, super easy product to install. There's really not an installation. You can actually take off the plug on the back, so you can unlock it, open it, and change it. It gives you all the information here on the monoxide detector, but you can pretty much put it anywhere in your house. It's going to give you that launch on that beep. Your LCD screen is going to reset, and then it will adjust as necessary depending on where you're at. Super inexpensive product to potentially save a life if you don't have one in your home. or if you have them in your fire alarms or your fire detectors, alarm detectors, I recommend just getting a couple extra, maybe newer ones. Your alarms and your detectors are probably old.